won't be.
Ooh, ba-da-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da, see ya. Wake up and rise, open your eyes. It's breakfast with the Thmas'S, the ultimate prize. Mental Wellness Monday, work it out Wednesday, pay it forward Friday. We're seizing the day. Digital finance, underneath a love, serving food for what those two rising every day. Eastern on P2GTV. Breakfast with the Thmas'S, come eat with me.
And how y'all doing? Come on in for this show. Let's do it. Grand
Oh
Rising.
man, what a day, Grand Rising.
We're just trying to make sure everybody can see the day. Y'all got to see the day. Hold on a second. Also, I like to show off my T-shirt. That's what's up.
We got the gear in the shop, y'all. Come on,
That's
come
what's
on.
up. We got. I had to get my camera straight. Y'all, because we got some fun. How you doing, everybody? Welcome to Breakfast with the Thmas'S. It's your girl L Ruby T, Miss T in the house. Miss T in the house. That's what's up. All right, and y'all know this dude.
Yeah,
He is the.
I'm gonna go back and come to you live 1 gram at a time. Get in the game, y'all. Get in the game. Thank you, Brother Ken, for showing up. Miss Griffin, I see you up there.
Yes. Brother Black Casper in the house. That's what's up. I'm loving it. So as everybody comes into the room today, we are going to share with them. We know you guys know what's going down.
Yep.
Lives are changing every day. Stuff is happening, right? And so we want to make sure that you all are prepared for what is to come, that you're preparing yourself. Monday's show, we were just putting together Monday's show. It's a bit of an example, and I hope that you guys will show up for our Monday show so that you can kind of grasp on what's been going down with us, how we've been behaving, how we've been thinking and acting. And so I'm excited because today's show, Mr. Thmas, gonna let them know it's down. It's going down.
Look, all I'm going to tell you is, on Monday we talked about the 4 incursions that were going on. And incursion is probably a very big word, but there are 4 individual events happening in the financial markets.
Okay.
Now, they all affect people differently. The biggest thing is that China is no longer going to be effective tomorrow. They will no longer be dealing in paper markets. Now, I know that doesn't sound.
I was about to say, could you please explain it for the people who just showed up that we don't want to see disappear because you speak in another language?
Okay. All those paper promises that you have, ETFs, sorry.
Those are gold contracts, right? Okay.
Exactly. Gold contracts, silver contracts, they're all being terminated effective tomorrow morning, 9:30 Singapore time.
Okay. Now look, you can't be telling me you're gonna cancel my money and don't give me something. What does that mean?
No,
I'm like, that sounds real scary to me.
It is.
You talking about I got ETFs, I got contracts. You just gonna cancel and I don't have nothing?
Now,
what does that mean?
What that means is
that sounds crazy.
There was a term we used before called force majeure.
Say it again.
Force majeure, which means they get to settle their contract in fiat currency of whatever place you're from.
Yuan or whatever they.
And if you happen to be in the West, you'll be getting yuan, or they're taking. Some people are being able to get actual gold because what they're saying is they're solidifying the market.
Okay.
They're solidifying the market.
So some of it is tradable for physical gold in the value of what it is they have, right? See, that right there I could live with. I can't live with a zero. I'm sorry. I can't deal with a dub. No, I'm sorry. I'm not doing it. I ain't doing it. A zero is not in my way.
I don't want to talk about the video so much. I want you guys to listen, take notes, and we can
This was last week, though.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I want you guys to get in, take more information, and they're settling contracts or closing out options and derivative contracts effective today. So,
and that has to be it has to have a huge
it's a
effect
very
on
huge
markets.
undertaking.
For those who are in your retirement age and stages of your life right now, those who are trying to start a little something, y'all got some financial advice from someone. This is not financial advice. This is not what we do. We inform, we educate, we bring people to the realities of what's going on a larger scale than they're used to. Some of y'all don't know what's happening. Y'all just been sending money to these things that y'all don't know what's going on the other side. It's time. We those days are over. Y'all never gonna get rich doing that, and most of y'all can't even retire on what you've been contributing to for years. It's now time to find out, get that info, and we'll always tell you, inform, educate before you buy. I just saw a video with Robert Kiyosaki, and he said people have been asking him what to do, what to do. He said, well, what do we buy? What do we get? He said the first thing you do is invest in your education, because because money with finances without financial education or financial literacy is literally it's a pitfall. It's a giant pitfall. We teach digital financial literacy on our platform because we've come up from a lot of the pitfalls, and we've been able to do different things and learn how to do so much more with so much less. Let's just put it that way. So, and it's so funny because I've got more than I ever have, and I've been more secure than I've ever been, and it's since the majority of my life. So I spent most of my life in uncertainty and being broke, and now that doesn't exist after financial literacy and the continued learning, because it changed how finances come into my life. We're gonna get into the facts of it all. Let's go, let's go, y'all. Y'all know we like to use platforms. We want to say thank you to ITM Trading. This is not our content. What we share is content that's openly and freely available to everyone. You guys are well open to do whatever you choose. We want to give y'all options that you may not have had before. So let's get into the conversation. Peace, and we'll see you.
One of the biggest gold markets in the world will change the rules. On July 24th, several of China's biggest banks are shutting down retail paper gold trading, forcing investors to either close their positions or take physical gold delivery. Now, on the surface, this sounds like a technical banking change, but make no mistake, if you own gold or silver or are thinking about buying either, this matters more than you think. Because for decades, the price of gold and silver has not been primarily determined by physical buying and selling. In fact, price is largely determined by paper markets, where far more paper trades hands than the physical metal ever does. And if you follow the price of gold or silver, you've probably found yourself wondering on more than one occasion why prices are getting slammed when all signs point to a value that should be far higher. For gold, it's central banks buying in record quantities. It's wars and conflict and an endless currency creation. For silver, we have a 6-year supply deficit and a growing industrial demand. And yet the prices don't reflect the fundamentals. See, in a normal market, more supply, less demand pushes prices lower, whereas less supply and more demand pushes prices higher. It's economics 101. But the truth is, if you take gold, less than 1% of all total gold contracts actually result in physical delivery. All the rest are settled financially with more paper, which allows multiple claims to be issued against a relatively small amount of physical gold. This is a process called rehypothecation, or creating layers of claims on the same underlying asset. It would be as if I created 10 IOUs on my car. That doesn't magically mean I created 10 more cars. It just means I now have 10 people who all believe they have a claim on my car. Now, this scheme works fine, as long as no one asks for the real thing, which is exactly what physical gold and silver holders have been pushing for, because this goes way bigger than just some financial paper trading. No, over the last few years, big banks have gotten caught spoofing or creating massive orders that they had no intention of executing just to manipulate the spot price of gold and silver, whereby they can then profit off of prices going up or prices going down, whatever benefits them. Look it up. Several large institutions have gotten caught doing this exact practice and have had to pay tons in fines. But that being said, let me know in the comments, do you think that this practice has stopped? Do you think the manipulation is over, or do you think that banks and large institutions are still getting away with it today? Tell me your thoughts in the comments below. If you ask me, not even close. But the more that physical starts to compete with paper, the harder it is for paper to have that same monopoly on the system. And this is where China comes into the picture. Beginning tomorrow, several of China's largest banks are shutting down retail paper gold trading, forcing their investors to either close their position or take physical delivery. Now, the official explanation of why they're doing this is to protect investors from extreme volatility in terms of price, which makes sense on the surface. But if you dig a little bit deeper, if you zoom out, I think it's just one part of a much larger story. It all has to do with timing. This move doesn't exist in a vacuum. If you look at the last few years, China has been making massive gold and silver, physical gold and silver moves, whether it's expanding the Shanghai Gold Exchange, just recently launching their new physical clearing and settlement and vaulting system in Hong Kong, or China itself buying gold for their reserves for 20 months straight, and that's just what's been reported. Not to mention, China also has been building the Gold Corridor, or a series of vaults all over Asia, ranging from Dubai, Singapore, and soon Saudi Arabia, to settle in physical gold. But here's why any of this should matter to you. We've established that for decades, price has been largely determined by paper markets. You could have millions of ounces be traded in a second and nothing physical ever moves. But what if price discovery started to shift from paper to physical? What if it shifted to somewhere that increasingly valued physical over paper, where you couldn't just push a button and create the illusion of supply or demand? In that scenario, real supply would become the limiting factor, and China has made it no secret that they have a strong emphasis on physical gold and silver, and that they would like to make sure that moving forward, they are the center of price discovery. And this is how they're going to do it, by building a physical system. And in a world that runs on credit, debt, and broken promises, increasingly sovereign nations, institutions, big buyers, they all want something they can actually trust. And at the end of the day, physical gold and silver is the only asset, right? These are the only things that you can have that don't have counterparty risk. Because if you have paper gold or silver, or paper gold or silver price exposure, it's great for that price exposure. But if you're trying to actually protect your wealth, especially if you're concerned about the entire house of cards coming down, you don't want to be on the other side of an institution or a bank or a promise in that situation. You want to make sure that you hold it yourself, that you are your own bank, because relying on someone else in that situation leaves you open to risk. So you yourself can do this at home right now by owning your own physical gold and silver. But when we zoom out and look globally, China is trying to establish themselves as the future center of gold or silver, and they're doing a dang good job. Now, I'm not saying that on July 24th, tomorrow, that suddenly gold prices, silver prices are going to go through the roof. That's not what I'm saying at all. In fact, that's not what I believe will happen. But it is one building block in a wall that they are building between the East and the West, shutting the West out with all of their paper nonsense and making sure that the East and physical gold and silver are established, which in the long run will create a true price discovery for physical gold and silver, far more than what we're getting today. The West treats it like a trade and the East treats it like true money, which is why it's so important to understand the difference between ownership and price exposure. Now, if you personally out there own physical gold and silver and have been thinking about getting more, or you don't have any yet and you're scared about what's coming next, or you understand these big moves that are happening, but you want to learn more, you have questions, that is what we are here for. You can call us at the number below. Call us. Talk to one of our expert analysts. We have 30 years experience helping people just like you prepare for what's coming next, because all these moves that are being made by the East are going to pay off. And that's why it matters so much, not just what you own, but how you own it. So again, call us at the number below. You can click the link in the description to set up a time to talk to one of our expert analysts. Or if you want to learn more about gold and silver, you can always download our gold and silver guide completely free by scanning the QR code. But we are here for you. And if this video is helpful, please share with a loved one. And as always, thank you so much for being here. I'm Taylor Kenny with ITM Trading, your trusted source for all things gold, silver, and lifelong wealth protection.
Ah, Sookie, loving that.
Love, great information.
Okay, now for everything for everybody at different levels, and we let folks know, if you are someone who has a very large portfolio and have been saving for a very long time and have a lot of transfer that you need to do, figuring out large platforms of finances that you have, that is an excellent source. I always tell you to educate yourself beforehand on anything you get involved with. Do not take my word for it. Go look it up. They do free consultation. And it's the good part is they're not pushy.
Nope.
They're not pushy. They are consistent. So you must keep your appointments. They're giving their time, and it's not for free. It's with a purpose. They want you to come to them and to buy from them. But at the same time, when you do that transfer over, you're getting someone who is committed to literally helping you gain a solid portfolio. Now, everybody is not there, and then we understand that. So just coming in, you can, well, I don't got no money and I ain't got no job. Well, guess what? We have a remedy for you as well, because we had decided that P2G had to have an alternative to the videos we showed, where most people were not able to do. So we joined the program, and it took a couple of years for me to really come into this program. And a lot of you guys know I don't do really programs. I'm not big on a multi-level marketing, and it's awesome. It's great because it's a simple referral program that I actually have seen. It's direct sales for silver and gold, but I like the idea that it works like Costco's. So, so I have a membership, and the beautiful part is you don't need a membership in order to be able to get at cost metals, which is what you'll see at the top. That's the QR code at the top. That is our referral number, but what you are going to also get is an educational setup. It comes on Wednesday nights, which will talk about the whole process of what we do at P2G. Okay, P2G is a education and application platform. Has been for over 8 years. Oh my God, we're so old. Uh, over 8 years, teaching people how to find value in the life that they live in now, figure out where your finances are, and then show you how to build from small. P2G standing for pennies to gold. Okay, I'm gonna let you know right now. Oh, no shameless plug. Everything we do is to get you to the finish line. So do that. Do know. I don't want to hear anything about anybody. Oh, she's just trying to sell something. You damn right. I'm trying to sell you your life back.
And that's what you need to get back
Most
into.
people don't care about your life. They just want to sell you a program that works for them. I want to show you how to get your life back and to make decisions that change the world you live in. How to make decisions in hard times, which we hear, by the way. Oh, just so that y'all know, I ain't talking about it's coming. I'm tired of everybody talking about, well, it's about to come and when is it going to get here. You living in it, boo. The shift has happened. We here now.
Shit, one of the things that you have to truly realize is that there is a time and place for everything. There's a time and place for everything, and you can't always wait till you think the opportune time is there. Sometimes you have to slowly build up, you know? It's like when you dig a hole.
Did you just say sometimes?
I
use your words correctly. Ain't no sometime about it.
You need to build one step at a time.
Thank you.
Okay, you know.
No, the reason is because when we say words, they have a meaning, and y'all take everything we say to as words. So I don't want to hear no iffy Andy.
Okay,
the only way to build is from small, and if small is a penny, or if small is a million, it is whatever your small is. But you have to start and stay every day, continuous. It takes effort on a regular basis. A little bit. Doesn't take a whole lot. No, nobody asking for no PhDs up in here.
No.
Okay? It is not rocket science to learn how to save in the right things and make the right decisions, one decision at a time. But you know what it is going to take? It's going to take you to get started and to stay steady. It's going to take y'all to come into the space of where you have support and people who have information and we share that and everybody brings something different. Where's that going on in your life right now? Ask yourself where your mastermind
That's
is.
the word I'm looking for. I'm saying brain trust, but mastermind's a better one.
Mm-hmm. Where's your
Where's your
mastermind?
mastermind crew?
What's the crew that's helping you get out of the hole you're in? And stay out. Because, you know, we've been doing this for years. I got some folks that I'm like, I guess everybody's doing okay now. I guess everybody decided it was good. I'll see you there. See you on Wednesday. Wednesday at 8 o'clock. We have it every week. We teach a couple of things. Wednesday is always going to be a focus on the process. P2G's process is acquire, build, protect. That's whether you have a job, a side gig, if you're one of those, what do they call them people that do the delivery?
Oh,
Gig workers.
gig workers.
You know what I'm saying? And y'all know that's our neighbors. And Miss
Hey,
Shelby,
yeah,
we know
Shelby's
you.
on. We know what's going to happen.
We know
there.
you,
Come
baby.
on.
That's really them. That's
Yeah,
really them.
that's it.
She loves the fire department. But look, baby, let me tell you
She
something.
love to
I'm sorry.
find me.
Y'all see, we have a lot of fun because we're real people. All right. We want to make something. Oh, do you have to fund your account with at cost metals? I will be in class. If you are interested in learning how it actually works on the website, I will show you how. So one of the reasons why we got involved with at cost metals is because they actually, because we teach digital financial literacy, which is everything from fiat to crypto to gold and silver and land. We don't teach paper products. If you want new paper products or some kind of investment that has to do with a government investment or bank investments, not even a problem. We'll give you a referral. We have plenty of people for that. See, everybody does something different. You're looking for the exposure to the resource. Try to remember that. You're looking for the information so you can use it to get to your goal. Because I don't have a multi-level marketing company. I don't have a referral company for P2G. You know what I'm saying? You can tell your friends it's okay. Now, I do have a web developer is working on something as a referral program. He is working on that. But we don't have a system where you got to each one bring one. It's each one teach one. Tell you right now, the first one got to show up is you. The first one got to get the information is you. You can't save a family if you can't save yourself. Someone with a burning head can't go back in the fire to go get somebody else. So what we're gonna do is put out your fire first. We're gonna start with your fire. Actually, you're gonna start with your fire.
We teach it this way. We teach you the same way the planes
Hey,
teach
babies.
you. You save the mama, then you save the child. You are the mother of your financial well-being, so you can train everybody.
Whew. Thank you. Say it again, baby.
Oh man.
I'm sorry. He got to say that again. If I hear another person tell me that they like what I'm talking about, they gonna bring their grandbaby, their niece, nephew, or their child, I'm telling you now. You need it for you. You ain't bringing nobody. You cannot, and family. Y'all think generational wealth is sending them kids to something they ain't, that you will never get it done.
They're not interested
You
because you're
can't
not.
send your children to get information you yourself don't have and think that that's called generational wealth or you building anything.
Did they used to bring you? Did they bring their notes home from school for you? They keep it that simple.
No.
You had to go digging in their bag, go find the notes that said your children has this going on, that going on. How come you didn't tell me?
Okay, wait, we ain't going back there.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I know you're going through. He having flashbacks of parenting.
Look, I'm just saying.
Y'all. He having a moment. Look, whether you do or not, remember this. It is upon the individual to save themselves. You stand your square. Until you can stand your square, you cannot teach others the requirement of life, which is to stand their square.
Mm-hmm.
The way the world works is very disappointing sometimes because we would love to believe we can save someone or someone can save us. There is no one coming. You are already here. It is all there is. You are the frontier. Okay? And you are backup. So how well will you prepare yourself for this task? In the end, I don't care how many children you have. If they can't pull together $2,000 to bury you or burn you, you have not done your job or the job you think you were deserving of. And that means that you didn't take the time as an individual to prepare the world to be there for you because you didn't prepare yourself. And we're here to tell you, don't worry about that. Let's get that monkey off your back right now. It starts today. Y'all get me? It starts today. And you right, baby. That's right. That is a whole dang tangent. And I can't wait. I'm going to get you ahead, Miss Mobley. Miss Tamisa. Hi, baby. I got some family in the house, y'all, today. We seen some faces we ain't seen in a while, and I love it.
Oh, man.
Voices in this house. I can't wait till we get us all back in the room as everybody's coming back. I just want you to all know that we started from building, and I hate to say it, we now have a theme song for P2G, which you will not hear today, but we started from a pot. The idea of stone soup was how we created P2GNetworks.com, and now it's P2G Global. It is an education system that has helped people not only overcome circumstances, but find hope when things got hard in the world. We didn't know that the pandemic was going to strike just the year after we got sat down and showed how to save in assets.
Yes,
we didn't know this world was going to stop on a dime. But you know what was great? My P2Gers, when y'all was there, were you prepared? Go on, give it to me. Were you prepared? Did you have assets? When everybody else was told, go home. We'll tell you what to do.
We'll tell you when you can come back.
When everybody was afraid of what was going to happen next. Were you there? Were you prepared properly? Did you know how to get into the alternative finances when the world finances shut down? See, that little spiral that happened in 2020 is continuing. We were teaching people about a financial shift that had begun 20 years previous to us even learning. And when we discovered it, we came together with people like Thmas'S Mobley, like Larry. Larry Wilson. Larry, where you at? He up in here. Larry Wiggins Bay. Marcus Bay. And we took to the people. We ain't stopped, y'all. This ain't stopped. Because now we have Hero University. Now we have P2G Networks Global. Now we have mad platforms. Atcos Metals, that's a partner. Those are resources.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? We are the Black Wall Street that we wanted to see. It's already there. It didn't stop. My question is that everybody wants to get into the whole hype of it all. We're not hyped, we're living it. Because Black Wall Street was a place where people lived and built. They didn't talk about it.
You can't live your life in hype because life is the moment to moment. And you think the only time you're going to come to life when something gets you excited, you're going to miss the whole boat. And you're going to get left behind. And the train's going to keep moving on without you.
And I don't worry about being left behind because I'm on my own track. It's time to get you all on your own track. Nobody's telling you to get on my bandwagon. We're telling you that there's a whole place that you can build from. Would you like to come? Would you like to see what it's like to come into a space where people have a whole way of thinking that actually has validity in the world? Because I tell people, I'm never going to share with you something I don't do. I can't give you what I don't have. There ain't no blood coming out of a rock.
Not at all.
You understand where I'm coming from? So everything I talk to you about, I'm either in doing or I have done. I've lost, I tell y'all this right now. My story is I have lost money. I have been broke. I have been very well off. I, I hate to say it. I have been told I've been a little overprivileged.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, there was a time when I had a nanny, a housekeeper, and chauffeurs, and I didn't know it because I was just managing, getting around, and getting things done. I believe in the position is if you have a lot to do and someone has a need, giving someone finances when they need finances to do what they're good at and helping you just meant that
you just open up a door.
You open up a door for yourself, helping somebody else. So yeah, I've had a nanny, I've had a housekeeper, and I have had luxury car services that at any time I had at my beck and call, and that is still available today. Now about the housekeeper, we're gonna talk about that. I need her back. Shoot, we gonna work that out.
Yep, we
But
do
you
that.
want to hear something interesting, my love? I am in love with the fact that we have the ability to offer something to each other. That I am in love with. That I've recognized my worth, that I can pass that on and share with someone. There is a reason why you are on Pay It Forward Friday. Because every time y'all come here, you now have an opportunity to move that much further with your life.
Yep, get that needle moving.
And you haven't even come to one class or one meetup. That is the point of a Pay It Forward Friday. Not just in your head, but in your walk. I love it. Hold on a second. I gotta get some of these messages up. Y'all, how y'all doing, family? Y'all all out here.
I see Miss.
So we got some messages out here. Miss K, how you doing, Miss Kim? Blessings. My uncle is in the house. How you doing, Uncle Harold? What's up, A Junior? All right. Chris is in the house. That's my
Grand
brother.
Rising, my brother Grand Rising.
Hey Larry, we see you. We see you, bro. That's Hero University right there. That's what I'm talking about. We've been talking to you guys about P2G and Hero University as a collaboration, and I'm so excited because we're education, we're longevity, we're not just this onesie twosie thing, and you're getting educated for something for us. We are teaching people how to stand, and not just stand there square, but be able to stand, survive, and thrive. If you choose, if you choose. Now, some of y'all have resources to offer. And some of those resources are just information. I don't want your money. I tell people, I don't need your money. You'll pay your tuition. I don't need your money. Our platform needs to be paid for. And y'all know that. My time is worth something. And that's how it is. Get over yourself. But my question is what is your level of education worth? What is your financial literacy worth? Are you putting time in somewhere? Are you on the path that gets you to what you want? You know, a lot of people see us and they come and then they go, they'll take the classes and they use it. That's how you're supposed to do. You're supposed to take these classes and get what you came for and move forward. But know that once you start being in the P2G family, you don't stop.
Mm-hmm.
I had some folks that felt a little guilty because they started rolling on with other people. I said, no, I gave you the foundation so you could do bigger, better things. That didn't mean you don't come back. That don't mean you don't come get where we going, because baby, we ain't in the same spot. The world changed, and so did we, just like we did when we got started.
The shift.
The information changed. What's out there? What's available? How people do what they do? Hi, baby. How y'all doing out here? Go ahead.
Yeah, we got Carla in there saying hi.
Hi, baby. How you doing?
And we got Miss Shelby over here.
We are multi-streaming over here. YouTube,
over
LinkedIn, Facebook. WhatsApp came or what do you call it?
We got clappers.
Clappers in the house. And definitely stereo. Stereo. We actually on 2 YouTubes today. Look, I want to share with you guys. Life is short and really, it's unknown. You don't know how long you have. My question is what do you want to do? I can't believe how far my summer has gotten. I'm talking about meeting with my brother in a place where I already be traveling to. We're talking about being able to go where you want to go and do what you want to do. You know, for me, a lot of the, I guess the confirmation of what we do comes with I can spend 6 weeks in my sister's home in North Carolina. This is 9 hours, 9 to 12 hours away from my home. And I'm there for almost, what is it, a month and a half?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my sister got sick and she needed to be there for me to be there for her. I didn't have to ask permission. Mm-hmm. I'm not telling y'all to quit your job. Let me make this very clear.
Please don't go down that road.
You don't quit your job till you create your retirement plan. And that's what we do.
And you've created.
We sit down and we create your retirement plan around your money. Because too many of y'all be like, oh, hell with that. And Larry, I know we learned a little something for that.
You gotta have support systems to your retirement plan. There gotta
you
be
start
A's and B's.
Exactly. You start with what you have. You have everyone. And I mean, if I can do this with someone who is struggling, dealing with child support, dealing with damn near in the streets and in homeless situations, and they start finding that this mentality shifts everything around how they do everything, and now they got resources they didn't realize they had no money until they realized Miss Ruby said I have money and I only start with a penny. If you start with a penny, can I do that? If you can think small enough, you can think wide enough to get anything. And that is what the goal is. It is the goal to get you to where you want to be. But you got to do the work. And I'm going to tell you right now, I got a lot of folks that feel embarrassed or they're dealing with some mental health issues or some educational difficulties. I'm going to share this with y'all. Your challenge is only in your head because every challenge has a system to work through it. If ADHD is your thing as an adult or a child, that is just, and I love it. Larry, you said it. Your superpower hidden. You haven't figured out how to use that energy. We know how to use it, but you have to come to it. Now, some of y'all gonna need some help and support.
You gotta be willing.
Yeah, some of y'all gonna need some help and support. And I tell people all the time, uh, I didn't do any of this on my own. None that you see or you're impressed about, I didn't get on my own. As a matter of fact, some of the people who helped me create this are in this room. Some of the people who started walking in the beginning are in this room. It only grew, it grew. It had to get new information, it had to go to the next level. And it's still growing because there's more people involved than me. Some of y'all just see me and now, and you're like, oh, it's the Ruby and Al show.
No,
Nah,
hardly.
because it's all about what's behind the scenes that makes the show look so much nicer.
We get information, we share information.
Yeah, and we share other people. One of the things I want to share with you is our Wednesdays. We had a fire Wednesday this week. This week, Wednesday is Work It Out Wednesday. And Work It Out Wednesday is really our opportunity to present business owners, people who are books written or programs or even physical businesses. Maybe you're a cook, a baker. You have a store or shop or something. And we want to share that. I don't care what state you in. Stop being so limited. As long as we're able to do this, I told you we international. You get where I'm coming from? We're international. And the only way for this to really happen is if you reach out and we work out that time. And I hear people, Ruby, I'm in 3 hours ahead. I'm too early in the morning and all of this. I says, no problem. We do pre-records. We invite you. You have to reach out to us and let us know what you're up to. We want you guys to write to us and send even referrals for other people. I want you to refer your favorite business owner. It's time to get out your own head and start loving on somebody else. Refer business owners that you want to see grow. Stop contributing to the gentrification of your neighborhood because you won't tell people about what you think is important. That's how this grows. That's how your neighborhood keeps
One
funding.
voice at a time.
That's right.
I love this conversation because it's really talking to.
What's my babies doing?
It's really talking to the people who just come out and be who you are.
That's right.
Share what you have. Share what you can be, and enjoy it. This is paying forward Friday.
Share what you love, baby. Share
it's
what you
paying forward
love.
Friday, so
That's
we
right.
really want you guys to really get in there and say what you like.
Who out here? Who is out here? Hi, Kia. How you doing?
Life's in the building.
That's my baby. Look, let me tell you something. We only get one life to live. Let's do it spectacularly. How you want to do it? You want to go to a party Friday night, spend up all the money that you just got paid this afternoon, and then be worried about how you gonna pay the rent next week? You want to live? You want to live your life,
or get to work on Monday,
or do you want to build a life? You want to see a new life. You want this to turn out different for you. You want things you want to really get things popping and see it for yourself. Because I can tell you right now, I'm much more excited about this thing than Friday night party. Date night, don't get it twisted. Date night got to happen.
She like me.
But it's after the work. It's after we handle our business. It's after the creation of our habits takes place. So this show being one of the habits. Meeting with you all that's a habit. This is our meeting.
Yep.
Right here. We at the business table.
Every morning.
Handling it. Together. Y'all come to the business table and bring partnerships because we all you want to make some more money, right? You want to build this finances together. You want to make this a solid process. Now, I'm gonna share something with y'all because I can tell you now. Most people think, oh, it's about that money. No, we apply. It's acquire. Take a look on the bottom. Acquire, build, protect. We are all about every step of building the wealth lifestyle. And when I say a wealth lifestyle, I'm not just talking money, and you better not even be, because that means you chasing. It's time to stop chasing.
That means you're gonna miss something. You can't be. The money has to come.
Mm-hmm.
But see, what is, Larry used to say, it's the other side of service. Money is the other side of service.
I
So
love it.
the more
Wealth,
people you
not
serve,
money, wealth.
well,
No, no, no. I gotta tell him because I'm like, look, remember that. It's wealth is the other side of service. The more you serve, the more wealthy you are.
that's it.
And that is just a fact. And it's okay, guys. We're gonna share this little ditty with you. Who's coming? All right. First of all, Sunday is not July July 25th.
25th.
It's tomorrow. It's not the we class is tomorrow. It is the 25th, and it is not Sunday. All of our classes, like tomorrow will be on oh no, tomorrow will be on status correction. All right, we moved our status correction and information the days around things like I guess it's around our sovereignties. It's all on Sundays, so it's all on Saturday. Sorry, Saturday is when you'll come to the platform. The where this is on the website. Go to p2gnetworks.com. You have the link above you or in front of you. Excuse me, they can't really see because that's not really important. All right, I got to do the tech, y'all. But the fact of the matter is, I want you guys to make sure that you understand something. If you don't know about the business side on both ends, the customer and the business consumer side, as well as the business owner side of crypto, and that's not incorporated in even your conversation,
Nope.
your business is going to fail. We're not telling you it's coming. We're telling you you're already behind. And we're doing a fundraiser for you're using your education to fund the education for a children's program we're putting together for the end of August. It'll be 1 week of the kids learning how to become alternate, the P2G, was it Crypto Kids Entrepreneurs Program. And that's something that I wanted to have for just a week to see how it worked with the kids. We've done it once before with another program we were a part of, and it was phenomenal. But I want to make sure we get you guys to understand that these kids are our world. We want them to be having new conversations with you. And you don't push your children into this. You're actually pushing yourself into a week of learning with your children how to become entrepreneurs and to build their dreams. We are bridging gaps amongst families. And the only way to do that is if we get the funding to cover them. Because no one teaches for free for a week, especially with kids. So therefore, I look forward to seeing my business owners come in and refer each other so that they can be in the class, learn how to take crypto, how what's the top coins for being able to take them, how to do it and not have high fees, not have to get caught out with third party companies that are out here. Ain't that something? Crypto was built to cut the price down, but they still found a way to get y'all to pay twice.
Absolutely.
We ain't playing that. We know what it really is. We know how it really works. Y'all ready to get it popping? Come on
The
now.
more centralized they keep it,
Come on now.
they'll have you pay twice just because they want to have it centralized.
And in your course, you will learn what to do. So this class is on Sunday. Come to think of it, this is a Sunday class with the wrong date. Apologies, y'all.
Sunday
It's
the
the
26th.
26th. Sunday the 26th, same time, 8 p.m. We will be meeting. I don't care if I got one person in the room. We are gonna do this until every person gets this. Every child gets covered for that program. Now, for those who can't make the Sunday time, don't worry. I will make this. I love it. You will have a recording you can purchase. It's the same price. Got it? The recording you will be able to purchase a utilization for. It'll be available to you for a week. Don't worry. We got you. And we thank you for supporting the kids, children, and families' growth in this process because it is what it is, guys. We've got to start doing it ourselves.
You gotta practice what you do.
And I don't care what you say about Obama, but he said one really important thing. We are all we got. And I'm not just talking skin color, boo. You want to raise the roof, we got to do it together. And everybody's got to do it for themselves first.
No
So
one's
I'll see
coming for
you
you.
in this program. No one is coming for you. You're already enough. And I've learned that. I'm already enough. And so are you. You are always enough. I don't care what anybody told you. I don't care what family members, you've been dealing with, all of this, that, and the other. I know. And it's okay. Because, baby, you got this. We
Well,
believe in you. We believe in your goals and the things you want to see happen. Now, that's not the only thing
no,
going on, is it?
you got a message. You want to play that?
Then play it.
It's
Oh,
a
we got
listen.
messages.
I can't play
It's a
that.
listen. Hold on. Make sure. They gotta make sure the sound is up proper. You need me to do that? Okay. It's Miss Shelby. I know what she does. Like, I know what she gonna say. Ah, go ahead.
Grand Rising.
I love it.
Hey, Mr. Fireman. Where's Miss Camisa at? She on Clapper?
She's so Miss Tamisa. Miss Shelby says hi. She's on YouTube, and I'm loving it. I'm loving it. We've got actually she's on the Facebook, and I'm loving that the fact that we've got lots of people on different streamers
We
coming
got
through from
family.
different places. My loves, like I said, we're here in different time zones around the world. We are here. What are we gonna do with that? Who are you gonna tell? Who are you going to say, hey, what brother or sister that's struggling out there that you're going to say, hey, there's a way to get through this. There's something we can do. There's something you can do.
Absolutely.
Because what happens is most people out there are feeling kind of on the weak side, like they're vulnerable. But it's that vulnerability, once we've shared with the right people, that changes all of it.
It opens the door.
Look,
It really opens the door.
this is one of my favorite days of the week, the Friday. Um, I get to share with you. I teach in our class that it all starts with a penny. Do you know why,
Tell me why.
Mr. Thomas? You know why.
Oh, I know why.
Mm-hmm.
Pennies what all it takes. It's the smallest denomination you can start with anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
And anyone can have a penny. You can find a penny in your couch to get started.
And another thing is I've taught people how, because you don't know what I know, you have not seen what I've seen. If I can turn a penny into 800 units of assets, can you do it? Is it worth listening when you can just take a penny and turn it into 800, even 100, even 70 units of assets? That means something that grows, just so that you know. For assets, an asset is something that grows in value. Doesn't cost you, it grows in value. Has potential to bring you. If you could see that mathematically, physically, factually, would you be sitting your behind on a free Wednesday taking a look and going, Miss Ruby, you said you're going to show me, and I'll just do that? See, that's what I'm talking about. When they say seeing is believing, I don't ask you to believe me because I don't require belief. Financial literacy does not require belief.
It's show and tell.
It requires acquisition of knowledge and then application, improving yourself. Then to learn how to apply it to what you want. So with that, we have an advance on Sunday. So Sundays are when we do all of our paid platforms for those who are students of this platform. If you want to become a student, go to the website, click the button, and we will then put you into our private chat where you will get your link availability for class. And we'll keep talking and building together every week. Got it? Don't worry, we got more. It's coming. It's still here. So we got financial literacy on our Sundays because a lot of people are. See, the problem is y'all get into the learning stage so much and nobody's practicing. So this is a day to practice. We are literally taking this to grow small amounts into profit to show you how they grow. Not the potential, but to literally say, hey, let's take this and show you what you just put it in and how much this interest on this is. We find different places that you can actually get that from. Then we show you how to bankroll passive process. Yeah, that's called passive income. It's the stuff, the money you get when you sleep. Oh yeah, oh yeah, that's that good
Warren
stuff.
Buffett method.
Uh-huh. So you don't work till you die. Then the next week we go back and we learn how to double dip on that because you got to get some practice in between. So we give you a week of practice. Then we learn how to double dip on that. God
Exactly.
is good, honey. It's out here. It's available. And then we grow safe, long term projects, just like the banks. You understand where I'm coming from?
Create.
But these things don't require you to come one time. Because you're going to be a lifetime member no matter what.
This isn't a set it forget it program.
No, it's not. It's not pay me, pay me. Once you pay for your platform, you are a member of the community for life. You can go to whatever class you want. It's not a problem. We don't have lifetime paid memberships. We have lifetime community memberships. You stay in the conversation. You can take as many classes as you choose. You can do whichever week you want to do. You understand? But you have to remember that you have to remain consistent. And that's what we do. We create an environment for consistency so that you all can ask questions, come together. Some of y'all have come together and y'all made new friendships and y'all are working different projects together. And I'm not upset about that. I want y'all to do that. Believe me, that's the goal. P2G was built so that we could learn to build together. Okay, we have a land project that we're working on that's coming through. That'll be up in the next year. Our website, your very own P2G dorm room, will be available within a month. Okay?
Yes, indeed.
Really excited. I can't wait to be able to give you the link and everything, and you guys sign up. Now, for those who already have an app, if you are already a free member of the website, you become a free member invitation. You get a free member invitation for the new website. I know you're like, y'all been talking about that forever. I'm like, I know, because we're not throwing together any half site.
Half baked site.
There's no half baked site. What we're putting in, you ain't never seen before. What we're putting in, and this is the thing, what we're building is not a website, it's a platform.
And you have a learning, you have a launch pad to work from, so you can do anything you want to do and make it happen.
Don't hype it, it'll come. But you
I
want to
look,
get
I'm
your
hyped
membership.
already.
Get your current free membership. Just make sure you are signed up for the current website. You have membership still up there. Y'all can still get your and it's okay. Just create an account, and when you do, you'll be on our mailing list. And this show will let you know when to check your mail for your invitation. And any new people who would like one will be welcome to come. And you can pick whichever educational product you want to be on, whatever project you want to come in. Some of y'all will be involved in something I call the challenge. Because some of y'all want to do that. We want to build finances, right? Well, when you do our long term program, which is our 12-week program, you'll be a part of it. It's required. Because we don't want you out here in the world and you never touched anything. That's not how it works. We know that the key to people building is practical learning. It's hands on. It has to be. If you've never touched it, there's no way for you to know what to do, right? Doctors, you know why doctors practice? Because those books don't work while they're standing there trying to operate on you. As you know right now, there is no manual that they watching while they got you open, okay?
No, there's experience.
Nada. And that's not what you want. Same thing for your dentist. He ain't looking over here while they're on the teeth. All right? And you don't want that. So they got to practice. They got to put the hands in, get them wet, get them dirty. Same thing for your mechanic. You really want to see them? You want to go to the mechanic that still has the book open? No. Although I am not going to lie. Use whatever new stuff you need, please. Keep the price low. You know what I'm saying? But, baby, let me tell you, it's time for us to be our own mechanics. It's time for us to learn how to manage and maintain. And something that is the most important thing I will teach you in life. It is great to amass wealth, but even more so, you must have your health.
Absolutely.
Financial literacy has afforded me the ability to do more even in my health area, specifically with my health, because I'm not stressed. I'm not chasing money. I'm not dealing with the issues that I was dealing with when I was worried about whether or not we were going to make ends meet. That wasn't an if, that was a what did we do about it? That's a we making ends meet no matter what. Something happened, we got that. It's been that way for the years of this financial literacy. And I think sometimes people who have been in this space don't recognize that's what actually happened. So I want you to think about how things have changed for you since you learned what to do with finances.
Look, all I'm going to say is once you learn, once you take on your own financial literacy, you begin to put I don't want to use the word safety net, but you put some jacks in place to hold you up when things don't go right.
You were right, safety nets.
And
That's
you
exactly it.
just gotta be consistent, persistent, and continue to practice it. Give yourself a doctorate and become financial literate. You know.
Because most of you want to quit your job or have financial stability at home. It's going to take something, and we introduce you to exactly that road. It's going to be different for everyone, but what we do, and I know there's folks in this and out here, we make sure we support. We don't talk family, we be family. We do family. Breakfast with the Thmas'S is not just a show. It's actually the table. We come together and we figure it out together.
And we do answer questions. You know, we have a bot when you go to our P2G website.
Yeah, connect with us there and we'll reach out directly. Please make sure you leave us your information on how to get in touch with you outside the website. Because I've tried using my current, I told y'all, the new website. We got a whole new one coming. Don't worry about that. The old website does not do direct communication. So
Yeah.
if you don't, it doesn't do it as well. So if you reach out to me and you leave me your information so that I can reach out, I will reach out directly. You don't even have to leave me your phone number. Just leave me your email and I'll leave you a way for us to have a good chat.
You can't say stuff like, "Hi, I was on the show. Could you call me back?" We can't help you.
That's not how that works, and I've gotten that. If you would like to reach out and find us or connect with us, please make sure you leave a contact information. It only goes to my email, and that's the thing. It'll come back to my email, which is in my phone. So when I get this new beautiful email from that receptive bot, I'll say, "Oh, hey, hi." Otherwise, it'll go, "Okay, I'll respond through it." But if you're not on the site on the other side, you didn't get your message. And that's just for those who have tried and was like, "Miss Ruby, it's hard to reach you." It's not hard to reach me. It's just we have to be more direct in communication. Leave me a good email to get back to you, and I'll be more than happy to email you back with personal contact. It's okay. And ask your questions. Don't forget to ask your questions. Don't be waiting. Because I tell you, some people be like, "Oh, I have a question." And I'm sitting here going, "And where are the rest of the words?" I want to know, can I do this? Okay. Leave me information, honey. I don't mind answering questions, but I need to know what you're talking about, what you want to know. And I would like to talk to you and get to know you. So a lot of our people don't realize that we're not just folks in a box.
No, we're out the box.
Yeah, we do this in real life.
We've been out the box a long time.
And this is not a brag, but I quit my job in 2020. Okay, 2020, I quit my job because I saw that crypto blockchain was taking over. I'd been teaching for 2 years before I quit my job, and then literally quit the week before the pandemic. I don't know how that timed out. I quit a week before the pandemic hit. You know how I know? Because I had to cut my vacation short.
Yep.
I was so mad. But I realized I was on a path that was made for me. It was made for me because the world changed and my value began to come into light. And I had to walk my purpose. And my purpose has not stopped being with you all.
All I know is that it's been so much fun. This journey has been so much. It's more than fun. It's been a
Be
challenge.
lying.
It's been a challenge. It's been an experience. We've met so many people.
Oh, yes. Oh, my gosh.
And look, I've been playing with Breakfast with the Thomas for a little while and actually making it work. And I'm having so much fun with people and meeting new people. And oh, I just gotta say,
Mm-hmm.
shout out to AJ. She was on last.
Oh, yeah.
She
We
was
had a
on
good
Wednesday.
talk on Wednesday.
AJ, thank
Y'all
you.
go watch the
Check
replay
out
on
Wednesday.
YouTube. We are on P2G Networks TV on YouTube. And so go check out that show from Wednesday because it was a hot one. It was awesome. It was a hot mess, actually. I kind of liked it. Um, I love you. We love you too. And yes, Miss Lady, I thank you.
Come on, Miss
Miss
Kim.
Kim has stated some things that are really, I mean, seriously, consistency is the key. Some of y'all start and stop stuff. I want you to stop seeing yourselves. Start, stop, start, stop, start, stop. Keep remembering to start. Restart. Restart. Make that a consistency. Some of y'all want to make a consistency of continuing to go on. But that's not always reality. I need you to stop beating yourself up We'll beat you up. Don't worry. I'm just kidding.
No, we will
I will
not.
never beat you up. You want to hear something? I will always show you your superpower. I will ask anyone that I know. I will always find your superpower because you don't see what we see.
No,
I'm
you don't.
looking. I'm actually someone who's looking. And I keep finding the most amazing, powerful people. And like I said, this ain't for everybody. I'll just share this. This what we do is not for everybody. Not everybody's ready. Everybody will be ready at their time in the world. And I want you to remember that too. You are not here to become the superhero of someone else's life. You are here to save yourself and allow your life to speak into other people so that they can save themselves. That's how real help and support works. You can't give someone something you don't have for yourself. And so I'm excited. I'm loving it. I'm learning also some things I don't have. I had gotten from you all. I've gotten new skills, new different things. I'm excited. People like me, so they'll share with me, and I continue to learn.
I love this platform. We fish, and we get taught to fish at the same
Yes,
time. So.
yes, constantly reciprocal. So come join us if you want to learn about At Cost Meadows. Make sure you make it on our Wednesday night. During the week, we have a program that we run on Wednesday nights. Don't forget, it's on the p2gnetworks.com. You go straight to the page. Let me get you that right now. Okay, p2gnetworks.com. It has everything, all the classes that are currently running. You can hop in and on our Sundays. You can come check out what we're doing on status correction Saturdays. For those who are signed up, you have your package and your information for status correction. We will be meeting this Saturday after our free introduction to status correction. We will be meeting for our live class. We're letting our groups know. It's just about getting things on.
Time to get the paperwork.
Time to move, right? And so if you're tired of the same old, because my mom used to say, if you're tired of the same old, don't worry. We not alone.
Greetings, my brother.
Hi,
Greetings.
brother Carlito. Hi, baby.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam, my brother. Mwah. I love it. See, trying to tell you, that brother right there.
They coming out of the
History,
woodwork.
that's what I'm
Oh
talking
man.
about. History. It always full circle. We're where we're supposed to be, doing what we're supposed to be doing with the people we're supposed to be doing with it. And you decide if you want to be in this space. We invite you. And on that, we say we love you. We'll see you soon. Have a wonderful weekend, and we hope to see you all there. The website has all of the availabilities. You got the free Zooms, the classes, you name it. Head over to p2gnetworks.com and let's see what we can get popping together. See you soon. Mwah.
Ooh, ba-da-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da, see you. Wake up and rise, open your eyes. It's breakfast with the Thmas'S.